Imagine that you have a time machine. You could go to anywhere in history. Take a minute and imagine what your time machine looks like. There's a lever in your time machine that you can pull and go back anywhere in time. Where would you go? One Canadian couple, the Macmillans, actually considered that question. They didn't have a time machine, but they wanted to go back to a simpler time. A time when they didn't have to worry about technology or emails. They wanted to go back to 1986. The Macmillans lived every day for an entire year like it was 1986. Their smartphones, they traded that in for the rotary phone. The internet? Who needs that when you have Encyclopedia Britannica? And if Blair wanted to rock out to Walk Like an Egyptian, he could do it on his cassette deck equipped boombox. But what's really interesting about 1986 is some of the things that hasn't changed. In 1986, the Reagan administration proposed to simplify the tax system, and Congress enacted the Tax Reform Act of 1986. The corporate tax rate has not changed since 1986. At this point, you're probably thinking, Fred, what the hell are you talking about? Why should we care about corporate taxes? Well, it's pretty simple. Today we live in a global economy. The World Bank reports that companies can choose to invest their capital anywhere in the world and still have access to the global marketplace. Corporate tax rates are an important part of helping attract companies to invest in our country and other countries. However, our tax rate hasn't changed since 1986. In the meantime, you'll see that the general worldwide non-US rate has declined over time. It started up at around 50%. And now it can range anywhere between the low 20s and high 30s, or high 20s. Another holdover from the 1986 system is our worldwide system of taxation. The U.S. taxes income of U.S. parented companies no matter where they earn that money in the world. So that if a U.S. company earns cash in foreign countries, it pays additional U.S. tax when it brings it back. It's kind of like in college. If you went out and got some pizza, had some leftovers, brought it back to your dorm room, inevitably, your roommate would come and take a couple slices out of the refrigerator. For those of you that aren't sure what that character is, it's the Noid from 1986 Domino's commercials. Other countries, though, use a territorial system of taxation so that they only tax the income that's earned within their borders. They avoid the Noid. What's really interesting, though, is that you'd expect a worldwide system that has a higher tax rate to bring in more tax dollars. But that's not necessarily the case. What that system does is it encourages U.S. companies to keep their foreign cash offshore and not bring it back. Whereas the territorial system encourages companies to bring it back. So you'll see here that this top line represents a worldwide tax rate. So the tax rate of a system that taxes companies wherever they earn their money. And this other rate is the territorial rate, only taxing the income that's earned within a company's borders. The interesting thing is this revenue here. The territorial revenue is actually about the same or maybe even a little bit more than what the worldwide tax system would generate. So, as for the McMillans, the year eventually came to an end, and they ended their experiment in 1986. We should consider doing the same thing.